What's going on YouTube? This is Wi-Fi Memory here today. Today I am bringing you guys this really cool looking Cradily team that I came up with. Cradily, Moltres, Mamoswine, Crawdaunt, Mew, and Azelf. Now I have not used Crawdaunt, Mamoswine, Moltres, and Cradily at all for BDSP. You know, what am I doing? I know, right? These are Pokemon I haven't used. I want to try and use some unique, fun Pokemon for myself. I know Mamoswine and Crawdaunt aren't necessarily what you call unique Pokemon, but I haven't used them. They're kind of unique to me, so I'm going to play with that. Cradily's the big star of the team, though. I built this team around Cradily and its ability Storm Drain. If hit by a water move, which we got Moltres and Mamoswine both weak to the water move, Cradily gets a special attack boost. This Cradily probably ain't going to be sweeping, but it definitely would become more of a threat. For leads against our opponent, I'm okay with leading the Azelf. Our Mew is a very offensive Mew with Psychic, Flamethrower, and Ice Beam. It has Rest and it has a Chesto Berry. It's a Resto Chesto Mew that it tries to be as offensive as possible. It gets as many KOs as it can before it goes down. Hey, that's sometimes what we gotta do. Alright, let's get this battle started off. Our opponent is leading Rhyperior as we're leading Azelf. A few things can happen. I do think we scare Rhyperior out with our Psychic, and I'm okay just clicking that for right now. I have two other Stealth Rock Pokemon other than our Azelf to set up Stealth Rocks if I feel like I need them. Right now, just getting this Rhyperior off the board as he misses a Stone Edge. That's huge. Alright, I'm just U-turning, predicting that this Rhyperior will be switching out. He may not. He may just stay in. But I'm predicting the switch right there. And sure enough, there's a switch right into Politoed. Okay. You know what? I don't see the drizzle. This man's playing correctly. As we critical hit on that Politoed to get things going. Now, we can go straight into that Cradily. And this Cradily, Giga Drain, Rock Slide, I know what you're thinking. Stealth Rocks, Leech Seed. It's like, what on earth is that set? Why do you have Rock Slide over, yeah, I know, Ancient Power? Really and truthfully, Rock Slide is just a little bit, it's got a little bit more damage. Cradily, it doesn't really matter too much. This is a mixed attack in Cradily. You may not ever see that coming at you, you know. It is what it is. As our opponent goes for the Hypnosis, so he misses the Stone Edge, so he can boost his accuracy on his Hypnosis as he hits the Hypnosis. My man, being able to hit that Hypnosis is pretty nice. But our opponent can never feel confident about going for those water moves. He can just never feel confident. Knowing that we have the Cradily always hanging around, lurking around, he might go for the Ice Beam here. I was debating on putting Freeze Dry on this Mamoswine, but I instead put a third Stealth Rocker on the team, so fortunate there. I'm okay going to the Moltres. Moltres shouldn't have too much of a problem against this Politoed. Go into the Moltres. We take the Ice Beam. We should take it relatively well. And now we can pop off a Solar Beam. Something that he's definitely not expecting, right? We're going to pop off the Solar Beam. We're Power Herb. And we should be able to pick up this KO. Something that he shouldn't be seeing coming. If he does see this coming, you know, that's fine. He's definitely thinking, though. He's like, why is a Moltres in against my Politoed? Like, what's going on? As Moltres does outspeed, gets the Power Herb activation, and that's a dead Politoed. I don't care what you say, that's a dead Politoed. Let's see. Yep, Politoed's down. I love having the Grass Tech on a Moltres like this and using Solar Beam with a Power Herb, just because that's such a powerful attack. Yes, it's a one-time only move, you know, but, you know, if you get into the right situation to hit the KO onto the water Pokemon, that's huge sometimes. Torkoal comes out. Now, what can Torkoal do to Moltres? I really don't know. I'm kind of asking. I got that Staff Flamethrower Sun boosted let's just see how much damage this does. You know, I'm okay keeping Moltres in just to see how much, and that does a lot of damage. And he has Ancient Power. Okay, he has Ancient Power. Does that pick up a KO? No, it does not. That's why I did not feel confident in to put an Ancient Power onto my Cradily. Because there's no reason to really try and boost his stats, because it's a Cradily. It's going to be a bulky Pokemon, but you're not going to try and win games with its offense. You know what I'm saying? Moltres. Threatening the Torkoal as well. Moltres is a beast. Like, in fact, I know this sounds weird, and this is weird for me when I was looking up stats for BDSP Pokemon. Moltres ranks higher than Charizard in BDSP. That says something. Really, I mean, it really does say something. But Moltres does have more base stats than Charizard does too, so keep that in mind. But Charizard is 100 or 10 base speed faster than Moltres. You know, I always thought Charizard was alright, but you know what? I mean, really and truthfully, that is kind of weird. But Moltres does rank higher than Charizard, which is cool. You know, he's brought up this Mess Spirit, hoping that Mess Spirit can just set up some Stealth Rocks. Dude, you're getting beat up right now by this Moltres in the sun that you set up for me, and all you can think about is setting up some Stealth Rocks. I don't know, man. I'm okay just throwing off these Flamethrowers. These are free Flamethrowers, dude. And sun boosted too. Moltres is a beast. Moltres is a beast, and it's here to shine. Ambipom coming out. You know what? It's fine. If Moltres goes down right here, Moltres goes down. Like, I don't mind this at all. Let Moltres eat the Fake Out. That way no one else has to eat the Fake Out. You set up Stealth Rocks. The only Pokemon that really matters on my team about Stealth Rocks was the Moltres. I'm going to Crawdaunt now. This is Choice Banded Crawdaunt. I love Ambipom to death. Like, Ambipom is like literally one of my favorite Pokemon, if not my favorite Pokemon. But do you survive a Choice Banded Adaptability Stab Aqua Jet? Crawdaunt? I've seen you do a lot more damage. What was that? What was that? I was hyping that up for nothing. Communication with the other trainer. Dude, your Ambipom is like the bulkiest thing ever. Okay. Well, we made him rage quit, but I don't know about that one. I don't know. Oh, it's all because it was in the sun. Okay, I'll catch you guys for game number 2. Alrighty, game number 2. Now, it took like 15 minutes to find my next opponent, but game number 2, we're going up against Luffy. Luffy is rocking out with Milotic, Wheezing, Electivire, Mr. Mime, Meganium, and Honchkrow. Okay, so what do we need to do for leads? I'm okay with the Azov. Like, usually when I build my teams, I tend to have a designated lead Pokemon, and then this team, Azov, is pretty decent as a lead Pokemon. I could go Mamo, and really and truthfully, Mamo does a lot of work to his team. I mean, he doesn't even know that our Mamo does not necessarily threaten that Milotic, but that Milotic is going to be limited to doing whatever it wants to do until they get rid of our Cradily anyway. So I'm okay with Mamoswine lead. This does come up to the question of the day, though. I've been thinking a lot about going back to VGC, but mostly for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Would you guys be interested in me being like one of those mixed channels where I've upload VGC and singles content? Because I really love both formats, you know. Like, when I first started up the channel, I did VGC a lot. It got to the restricted, and I think it just the pure just overpower is what really just made me frustrated. So then I started doing BDSP singles, and I really enjoyed BDSP singles because it was more simplified. But VGC overall, I love the format. You know what I'm saying? So let me know in the comments down below if you guys would be interested in me uploading some VGC content. But yeah, let's get into this game number 2 battle. Honchkrow doesn't... Hey, wow, okay, so we get Stealth Rocks off, but then Honchkrow just bullies our Mamoswine to get the Moxie boost? Yo, Honchkrow's looking kinda scary, not gonna lie. Kind of scary. As, we don't necessarily have the best way to fight it now. Huh. I shouldn't have committed those Stealth Rocks. I really shouldn't have. We can go Azelf and U-turn. That ain't gonna do nothing though. We probably our best bet's going to Crawdaunt. Yeah, we have to go in Crawdaunt. This is choice banded. The reason our Aqua Jet didn't do that much game 1, or yeah, game 1 was because of the sun up. So I can commit the Aqua Jet again. I'm okay going Crab Hammer though. I don't think he'll I think we're fine. Drill Peck coming out, we should take it, even though it's at +1. Thank you. Come on, thank you for landing. And we got the KO. Fantastic. That's a huge Pokemon that we don't have to worry about. If I go Aqua Jet in that situation, we don't pick up the KO. Since he outspeeds me, his Sucker Punch would come out before our Aqua Jet. Our second Aqua Jet anyway. And so do we live the +1 from that? You know, probably not, since we're at like 32 HP, and then there could have been a Honchkrow sweep. So that was kind of needed. We needed kind of that situation to happen. Do we let Crawdaunt go down here? I think that's the answer, because I mean, really and truthfully, nothing really wants to take anything from this Electivire. As he goes for Ice Punch, do we live? Hey, Crawdaunt lives. Hey, okay. Come on, Crawdaunt, you gotta land this. This is huge. Fantastic. Electivire goes down. That's fantastic to see. He was definitely expecting a switch, maybe into Cradily, but Cradily did not want to take that Ice Punch, I'll tell you that. It was a lot easier for me to sack off the Crawdaunt, and then I can bring in the right Pokemon to fight. That probably being the Azelf. But Crawdaunt stays alive on 1 HP. Yo, Crawdaunt's saying, hey, I'm sorry about game 1, even though they rage quit when I was on the field. I'm still sorry about game 1 because I didn't do that much damage. Hey, game 2, I'm making up for it, you know. And you Crawdaunt knocking out the Honchkrow, knocking out Electivire. They're bringing out the Meganium. Okay. I mean, we'll just let you go down at this point. I could go into Moltres to definitely keep you alive, but you've definitely done your work. Could have probably kept you alive though for the Aqua Jets, but that's okay. We'll go into Moltres here. Meganium, dude. I mean, Meganium's just not going to take a Flamethrower very well. It's locked into Petal Blizzard. We could go Hurricane and risk it, but why? Why would we risk it? Oh, it's Petal Blizzard's not a lock-in move? Oh, okay, never mind. But Milotic comes out. Okay, fantastic. This is what I want to see, right? This is the situation I love to see. I love to see Moltres in here. They're gonna, obviously they're keeping their Milotic in. They're not expecting, hopefully you're not Marble Skill. I really hope you're not, because I think that Flamethrower burned you. But we'll go Solar Beam. We're gonna get a bunch of damage off. Hopefully this picks up a KO. That would be huge if it does. We'll find out though. We'll find out. We're definitely gotta say we caught him off guard. You know what I'm saying? Gotta say we caught him off guard as Milotic stays alive. What move is he going for? Ice Beam, Burn, Kick, KO. We do outspeed and Ice Beam coming out, but we get frozen. But remember, Flamethrower unthaws, but Milotic does faint to the burn as well. So hey, we're okay. Yes, Moltres is frozen, but like I say, Flamethrower unthaws. That's probably the worst Pokemon to ever get freeze hats on, because I mean, Flamethrower just says, hey, and that's my move I want to go for, right? Psychic from the Mr. Mime's not going to be doing, shouldn't be doing too much. Yeah, we'll take it. Flamethrower. Why are we frozen solid? Moltres, what's going on? Fire don't unthaw apparently. Oh, that's right, fire don't. It's Scald, and that makes no sense whatsoever.
Fire should unthaw ice, freeze anyway, but no, it don't actually. I totally goofed that one up. Anyway, it should, but it don't. All right, it's a Cradily time, and I mean this team is built around Cradily, and you can definitely see how our opponents are playing. Definitely scared of the Cradily, right? They don't have much for it, and I mean, hey, the idea, set up the Leech Seed. What are they bringing in? Meganium. Okay, that's fine. Really and truthfully, can Meganium threaten a Cradily? Petal Blizzard is neutral. It is neutral. Keep that in mind. We could go Mew. Mew should be fine as a switch. Even, yeah, I'm fine with that. This is a bulky Mew, but even with 0 speed investment, Mew should outspeed a Meganium, unless it's offensive. I mean, unless it's just really just built for speed. You know, it has to probably be Jolly. All right, so we have 2 super effective attacks. Let's go Ice Beam for right now. And we do outspeed. Okay, fantastic. How much damage are we doing? Can I get that freeze? Probably not. Petal Blizzard does come out. We should live. Free HP. We'll go ahead and throw off another Ice Beam. As they're eating about... Oh, it's Custap. Ooh, interesting. That's an interesting item to see on Meganium. I never thought I'd ever see that. Alright. But Azelf should easily be able to outspeed now. Pop off with that Psychic. And that's Meganium down. One less Pokemon I have to worry about, right? With the Cradily. Cradily in the back is looking great. He's got 2 Pokemon of his own left, but Azelf is probably the hardest Pokemon for my opponent. Azelf is pretty tough to deal with. Mr. Mime comes out. Mr. Mime really doesn't want to fight Cradily. And it outspeeds. That's Choice Scarfed. Then it has to be Choice Scarfed. Which therefore that could be a problem for Cradily. That really could. We'll still stay in a fight. Choice Scarf. Mr. Mime. Very, very cool. Very interesting. Cradily don't care about speed though. You know, all we're caring about is getting that damage out. Let's go Giga Drain and see how much we can do. Do we pick up a KO? Or we'll find out. We'll find out. I definitely know he ain't KOing me. That's not a stab attack at all. Nah. One more of those will pick up a KO, and we're recovering back a lot of the damage that he did to us. So yeah, we're fine. Yeah, this is a winning battle for Cradily. As he goes for another Icy Wind, and we'll tank it. We'll tank it. Yeah, we're fine. Giga Drain that Mr. Mime, and then we're good to go. Cradily getting a KO onto a Mr. Mime. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Alright. He's got one more Pokemon. One more Pokemon for the Cradily. Can the Cradily pick up the KO? The best situation, though, in this situation is to make sure we set up the Leech Seed. Onto the Weezing? Yes. Set up the Leech Seed. And we can start slowly dwindling this Weezing. This Cradily is specially defensive, actually. So we should tank these attacks very, very well. And, I mean, let's be honest. We have an Azelf in the back. As long as we can get the safe switch into the Azelf, we win the game anyway. Because one Psychic will just annihilate the Weezing. But I really want Cradily to win. You know, I want the Cradily to be I want the Cradily to KO the Weezing. We all want to see that. Or at least from the Leech Seed, you know, like if we click Giga Drain or something, you know,
But the smart play is actually probably Rock Slide at this point, because we got recovery from the leftovers and from the Leech Seed, so then we can get the solid damage with the Rock Slide, which isn't that solid of a damage. Mostly that's for Charizard, I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted something to hit flying types a little. I mean, if they're coming in with the flying type or anything, I want to hit them a little bit hard. Yeah, basically, because that could be a problem for Cradily. Like a Star Raptor, if we don't hit that thing hard, if we're predicting it to come in, hey, we can go for Rock Slide, maybe get a bunch of damage. Pile that on with the Stealth Rocks, you know. That could be a KO, or it'd be close, if anything. All right. Hey, Weezing's looking like it's going to try and KO us. Giga Drain's doing more damage. Not very effective. Okay, so, you know, logic from that standpoint. But either way, we're whittling down to Weezing. Do we live? I doubt. No, we don't live another attack from the Weezing, do we? We might. Get this Weezing super low. Basically, though, as soon as, like I said, as soon as Azoth comes out, it's practically game over anyway. So, if you guys want, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Answer the VGC question. I really want to know what you guys' thoughts are, because I'm watching VGC videos thinking, man, that looks so fun, you know? And I don't know. I just kind of want to get back into it with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I may upload some Series 13 VGC. I found a Series 12 team VGC team that I really want to showcase. It has Pikachu in it, and it looks like it's a really fun team to try out. But let me know in the comments down below if you guys are even interested. Anyway, we KO'd Weezing. That's practically game. Good game, Leffy. Like, comment, subscribe. If you guys are new, let me know what you guys are thinking about Cradily. This is the team that we're going to be rocking out with for a few videos. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys are hyped for Cradily. Anyway, guys, this is Wi-Fi Merriman signing out. Peace.